You have a clear objective in mind. You know the exact steps to take. Yet you find yourself stationary, sinking into 20 minutes of endless scrolling. This paralysis stems from an ancient trade-off in human circuitry. Your brain is prioritizing a specific type of safety that no longer serves you. To an ancient ancestor, every calorie spent was a risk. Your brain operates on this logic, viewing abstract goals as threats to its reserves. When you try to focus, your brain intervenes, creating heavy resistance to prevent spending emergency energy. Obeying this impulse keeps you in a state of passive consumption. You end up as an observer of other people's achievements, while your own potential remains stagnant. Trusting these default settings ensures you stay exactly where you are. Overcoming this requires viewing your own thoughts as something to be managed and often ignored. Moving forward requires a shift in how you categorize the sensation of effort. We are hardwired to treat any internal strain as a warning sign, a command to return to a state of rest. Look at it as a transactional exchange. That specific feeling of mental or physical strain is the purchase price for increased capacity. It is the proof that a transformation is actually happening. When the brain signals reluctance, treat that signal as the green light. That internal no becomes the indicator that you have reached the point where growth actually begins. You stop avoiding the friction and begin seeking it out as a necessary part of the process. Your brain needs a small window of time to build a convincing excuse. It requires a few seconds of silence to generate the doubt that stops you. You can move faster than that window. When you feel hesitation, count down from 3 and initiate physical movement before you reach 0. This burst of motion interrupts the loop of overthinking. By the time your brain has formulated a reason to stay on the couch, you are already halfway through your first set. Speed of execution is the most reliable way to bypass your brain's protective hesitation. To make this sustainable, you have to introduce intentional friction into your routine on a daily basis. This involves choosing small, specific moments to opt for the difficult path. These moments can be as simple as a 30-second cold rinse, waking up before your first alarm, or finishing a difficult report before checking your email. Each time you complete an uncomfortable task, you weaken the brain's default urge to retreat. You are conditioning your nervous system to stay engaged when things get difficult. You act until the brain stops offering excuses and starts following the new pattern you've established. These small repetitions eventually change the way you perceive yourself. Reliable performance is rarely the result of a sudden burst of motivation. Instead, it comes from deciding who you are first and then providing the physical evidence through your actions. You are replacing the habit of avoiding strain with the habit of enduring it. Each difficult task completed is a vote for a new version of yourself. You are building a system that remains operational even when the internal resistance is high. The old version of you that waited for things to feel right before moving is no longer useful. Choose one difficult thing to do right now. Count down from 3, then start moving, and repeat it tomorrow. Psychological autonomy is found when your brain finally accepts that the hard things are the only things worth doing.